Hey folks, Noah here. John's got a special recording for you guys today where he goes through his crystal commerce process on how he uploads singles inventory and sealed product when we get new product into the store. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let us know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and stay tuned for our next episode of Card Shop Insiders. Thank you so much.
Hi. Today I'm going to update the inventory for foundations, Magic Foundations. It goes on sale tomorrow. I have pretty much everything imported into the inventory. I see that I do not have Jumpstart. I didn't get any Jumpstart boosters yet. They're coming in next week, but I want to import them. So let me go over to import. This is how I do it. It's taking a long time today. All right, import, and then I'm looking for Magic Sealed products, and I'm looking for booster boxes, and I'm going to type in foundations and see what brings it up. And I'll have to do the same thing for booster packs. All right, foundations, collected display. I've already got this. I've got this. That's a case. Master case, booster display. I want this. So I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to type in booster boxes, and then I'm going to import it, and I should have notification up here after it circles around a little bit that it imported. There we go. Successful. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing for the Jumpstart booster packs. So let me get into sealed products again. Magic the Gathering booster packs. Foundations. And look for, when it comes up on this side right here, booster pack. Add it in. It's over here now, so it's ready to be imported into my database. So all I'm going to type in is booster packs and import it. And I'll have the same notification up top once it's done. And you have to do the same thing for every product that you have into the system. It's on Crystal Commerce's database, but you have to download it to your particular segment of your database. All right, so I'm going to check to make sure it's in there. I'm going to go back to products. I'm going to go to Magic Products, and I'm going to type in Foundations. And let me see. Jumpstart boosters. Display and booster packs are here, so I'm going to give it a price. I already determined what I'm going to charge. $114.99 a box, and per pack is $4.99 per pack. So let me save the changes to this, and I'm not going to put any quantities in there. Alright, so it's all saved. Now, if I wanted to see with these boxes, for instance, I have Foundations Collector Booster Display. I have them at $269.99, and I wanted to see what they're currently selling for on TCG Player, so I can click that. So the market price is $292.89. So that's actually a little bit, well, it's more than I'm charging for. Let me just go to it and look at the sales history. The sales history, it looks like the prices are going way up. I guess people will realize that they're not going to be reprinted, so maybe they're raising their prices because of that. But I'm comfortable at $269.99. All right, let me get back to so everything is set up. Right now, I'm going to put in 36 in this number, this quantity. These are the total number. I gotta hit save changes. This is the total number of booster packs that I have. I have 12 boxes. I probably have more than that. I'm going to adjust the inventory, but I know these are correct. This one's actually 90 because I got another 15 of it yesterday. So I'm going to change that to 90. All right, I got 3 of those. I got 12 of the bundles. I've got 7 left of the collector boosters. I pre-sold some that they're not going to show up in this number. Collector booster packs. Yes, I opened up a box, and there's 12 in a box. I'll add the quantities when these come in next week. Booster display, as I said, I got them priced out already. I got the packs priced out, pre-release packs priced out, and the starter collections priced out. All right, so what I need to do now is to go into edit, and I'm going to take them off my desk because I have them in order here. What I'm going to do is look for booster display, edit, and I'm going to add, it's probably not a barcode in there, so I'm going to add a barcode. I have a scanner at my desk, an extra scanner, so I'm just going to scan it in instead of typing in the number, and I know that'll be more accurate. So I'm going to save the product. So now the booster display is in inventory, and I'm going to do the same with the individual booster pack. We go to edit and go to barcode and put in the barcode, scan it, save it, and I can get out of it. Quite often Crystal Commerce will have the barcodes in there. I'm not sure why they didn't do it this time. Maybe they didn't get the product information in time. So it's no big deal. It's easy to do. All right, so next in my hand are the Play Booster displays. So what I'm going to do is go to edit again. There's no barcode, but this is the barcode that's going in there. And I'm going to save it, get out of it. And we'll do the same thing with the booster packs, which are these. I'm going here, go back to barcode, and then enter the barcode number, scan it in, save it. So now that's saved into inventory. All right, so that takes care of those 4 products. Let me see. I have the bundles and the pre-release kits in front of me. So what I'm going to do is go to the pre-release kit, and nope, there's no barcode in there either. So put in the barcode and save it, and do the same thing for the bundles. Get out here. Go to the bundle, which is up here. Barcode. Do that. And save it. Now I noticed in some of the instances I put the pre-order date available that I can do now. So I'm going to check the rest of the products, make sure I did them on all of them. So I'm going to just save it again in case I forgot. And I'm going to go down the list. So I don't have the bundle or the beginner box in front of me to get the barcode in. I'll do that later. But there is no barcode. So I'm going to go over here. Product is a pre-order item, and it's actually not released until tomorrow. So I'm going to save it. So theoretically, I can't sell it until tomorrow, so I can't take it out of the inventory. And it'll come up, on the order screen when somebody puts in an order that it's not available until tomorrow. All right, so let me go down the list, make sure that they're all marked that way. Yep, that's marked. Foundations, booster display. We'll do that here. tomorrow's date, which is the 8th. I'm going to save it. That's done. Make sure I got this. Do the same thing here, November 8th. Save it. Jumpstart, like I said, is not coming in, or I don't have them in yet. So I'm just going to leave those alone for now. Same thing here, November 8th. Now, for instance, if they weren't coming in and available till next week, I could change it to any date that I wanted to. And it does the same thing in the system. Let me just double check what I just did, make sure it went in right. Nope, it didn't. I didn't save it. Alright, so the 8th, save product. That's done. Alright, the next item is the play booster. Do the same thing. November 8th. Save product. Done. Foundations pre-release pack. Yep, I did that one already. Or suppose I got the date wrong. I can always, click this right here where it says mark is available now and change or take off that particular date and mark it as available, as we speak. So let me go to the last item on the list. Make sure I didn't do that one either. So we're going to make that November 8th. And we'll save product. Alright, so this is how you enter items into inventory. I have the ability, if I couldn't find it, to actually go up here and create a new product within this category and manually add the product into it. I'd have to search for the pictures online, which I've done several times, but that's relatively easy to do. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and get the rest of these things that I don't have the barcode handy at this moment, and I'm going to do it off screen. So I'm just going to stop the video for now, and my next project is downloading the singles from this set into the database. So that may come later on this afternoon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I have some other things to do. I've got Pokemon to do, and I might show you how to do the Pokemon too. So let me stop this right now. Okay, right now I'm into the product import section, and as I said before, I want to download from Crystal Commerce's website the singles for Magic the Gathering Foundation set that's coming out. So let me go here. Let me get to where it says Magic Singles, and over on this side it's going to be Magic the Gathering Foundations. Now you can see there's two different downloads. One's for the set itself, download or Foundations, and the other one's for Foundations Jumpstart. So since I don't have any Jumpstart in, I'm going to do that one right now. So let me see, I'm going to probably search to it. It's probably a pretty big set, so this is going to be over 500, but they only do 500 at a time. So I'm going to add all, and then I'll just have to keep repeating it, go back and make sure I get them all. And there's always a few that are left over at the end, like next week or something, that'll have to be imported. Alright, so I'm going to create a new category, and let's see, it's going to be under core sets. Excuse me. So it's Magic the Gathering Foundations. That's what I'm going to call it. So I'm going to import it. And if I'm doing it correctly, you'll see this continuing to go around in a circle, and import has begun successfully. Alright, so what I'm going to do again is go back because I know there's more than 500 cards in the set. I'm going to go to Magic Singles again, and I'm going to look for Magic the Gathering Foundations, and we're going to apply search to it. It may be more than 500 this time again. Sometimes there's like 1,500 cards. It just depends how many variations of the cards they add to the set. All right, so there's more than 500 again, so I'm going to add all of these 500 to it. So that's 1,000 so far that I've downloaded. All right, go back down here, and I'm going to type in Magic the Gathering. And here it is right here, Foundations. And I'm going to import it again, start the import process. And again, we know it's working if this little circle keeps going around. All right, I'm going to do it again. Let's do Magic Singles. Magic the Gathering Foundations. And let's see how many's in this time. We've got 1,000 downloaded so far. So what I'm going to do is look up here to see how many. Oh, it's still more than 500. So I'm going to add them all again. So now that's 1,500 cards so far that's going to be downloaded. That's a lot. All right, so again, I'm going to do Magic the Gathering, and here it is down at the bottom. Do that, import it. It looks like these are a lot of foil ones now, but again, it starts with A, so there's a lot of cards. So that's 1,500 cards so far. All right, so go back down here to Magic Singles. Let's see, Foundations. Again, I'm going to do apply search, and we'll see how many cards come up again. All right, there's 432, so that means that this is the last of the downloads to date. Otherwise, it would be 500. That's all it could take at one time. So I'm going to add these all. So looks like there's 1,932 cards that have been downloaded so far. Again, I'm going to go here and type in Magic the Gathering and import it into that set. All right, so let me go to inventory. Actually, let me go to categories first. And I'm going to do Magic Singles. I'm going to look at core sets. And see down here at the bottom, all the core sets are listed pretty much in alphabetical order. I haven't done them all, but I'm going to take Magic the Gathering and I'm going to put it right there, Foundations, and I'm going to take Alpha and Beta and put them up there. It's just, to keep the database neat. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now I'm going to get into inventory, inventory products. And over on the left-hand side here, I'm going to look for, I'm actually going to type in Magic the Gathering. And here is the Magic the Gathering Foundation set. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to search my database for the cards that I've just imported into the system. Now, you see there's no quantities because I haven't put any inventory in yet. And there's also no sell prices yet. And there's some market prices that Crystal Commerce suggests that that we input. There's a low price, a medium price, and a high price. And I have the ability to price it, in between these parameters, or even, go over to TCG Player and see what the pricing is going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here. I'm going to update sell price, and I'm going to do average market price. This is what I'm going to start at, and I'm going to put 100% of average market price. Since it's a new set, the prices are going to go crazy, high and low. So I'm just protecting myself by putting it on 100% of the suggested average market price right now. So it's going to price it, and it'll price it automatically. If I refresh this in a minute or two, you'll start seeing pricing being propagated into these fields right here. Let me see if it's doing it yet. Let's do a. No, it hasn't done it yet. It usually takes a while, but I get impatient, so I keep checking it every once in a while. Let me do it again. Refresh the page. It's still not in there. Let me see where I can get over here and see where the batch dates, if it has even started yet. No, it hasn't even started yet. If you look at my batch updates right here, they must be busy on their servers. It's scheduled, so whenever there's room on the server, this job will go there and they'll import the pricing according to what I set my parameters. What I set the parameters for was set the sell price of selected products to 100% of the market price. And then it's this particular set right here, foundations. Let me update it, or do a screen refresh and see if it started yet. No, it hasn't started yet. They must, I don't know what they're doing. There's a couple of jobs that they haven't even started yet. Their servers must really be busy with all the products. I can come back to this later. So let me go back to products. And I know the pricing is not going to be updated, so I'm just going to Magic Gathering Foundations, and let's see what there's no pricing yet. It's going to take a while, so I'm just going to end this video right now. But this is how it works. This is how I import products or singles right now. We're talking about singles into the system. And again, I'll check within a couple of days, because there's invariably some cards that didn't get imported yet. And I'll go back there and take a look at it and make sure that they all get in there. But it's an evolving process. It takes a couple of days to get this thing straightened out. So again, I'm going to end this video right now, and